One. Hey there, everyone. How's it going? Good. So bear with us here. All right. So welcome, everyone. This is Paula Baake here with Dancing Mind in Falls Church, and I am here with Bill Abel. And Bill is obviously not Carly. We just had to go with the flow, which is what we do here at the studio, right? That's what we teach.
Yes.
So we're going with the flow. Carly had something personal that came up with her, and we were not able to get Carly on the show today. She is very apologetical. She fully expected to be here, but something took her out of being able to be on the show today. And perhaps it is really the universe, calling for Bill to be here. So we're accepting what the universe is channeling us and just going with the flow. And I am grateful for Bill to be here because Bill has some great things to share with us too. So each one of us, it's something that I have learned to accept and have really appreciated in my journey, is to learn that each one of us brings something very powerful to the table, and that we can each learn from each other. And Bill has something very powerful to share with us today. So welcome, Bill, to the show. Yeah.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Thank you for being a yes.
You're welcome.
Good. And if I can just figure out how this Facebook feed works, maybe Vanessa, since you are, oh, no, here we go. Am I on? Vanessa, you're like the millennial. Can you maybe help me? So anyhow, so if you have a question, please make sure to post below. But we're going to be opening with Bill and his why he's here, right? So Bill is going to talk to us about how to be a yes and move into action, because this is what he's been doing since he started this journey of personal development here at the studio. So welcome, Bill.
Thank you.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I live here in Falls Church, and I work for the public schools, and had the opportunity to try out Dancing Mind. Actually, Eric called me one day and said, "How about a membership here?"
Awesome.
And so I joined. I had time, and I was in a place where I was stuck, and so Dancing Mind and I crossed paths at the right time. It really helped me, and that was 15 months ago.
Cool. And tell us a little bit about what you do. It's like, yeah, Bill is this like really nice guy that comes through, and he works for the Falls Church Public Schools, but Bill has so much that he brings to the table. Behind the scenes, Bill is this like amazing artist, right? So tell us about your art and what you do, your passion.
I've always painted since I was a little boy. My mom started me with watercolors, and I just always took to it. And fortunately, I was able to do it through school and as I got older. And when my kids were young and I was at home with them, I kept it up and had a studio and really advanced myself through workshops and through my own just pushing myself, basically.
Always water painting?
Yeah, water. Yeah, sometimes acrylic, but
sometimes acrylic. What is the difference between water and acrylic?
One is acrylic is more plastic.
Plasticky.
Yeah.
And then but water is really messy, right? I hear it, right?
Yeah.
But it's also more creative.
Sure. Yeah, you have to go with the flow. There's not a lot of things that you can control sometimes. So you watch and you're responsive and add color, let it happen.
So that's really your strength, to kind of go with the flow?
Yeah, I think so.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't it cool?
Yeah,
Come to think about it.
Yeah.
It's like managing water.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
How beautiful is that?
It's fun. It's
Yeah?
a lot of fun.
So
Yeah.
Bill is a water manager. How about that? Yeah. We just
Yeah,
found
I
out
flow
something
like
cool
water.
about him.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Vanessa, can I ask for your help?
Yeah.
So we're live here on Facebook, and I'm unable. Sorry guys, I'm really not that tech savvy. I'm not able
I'm
to
just
see
gonna work
myself.
at
Do you know how to like figure? Can you figure out? The millennial is gonna help me. So what? Yeah. So you figure it out, and Bill and I will just like talk.
Okay.
So Bill, talk to me now. You know, you're. When did you first take classes at Dancing Mind?
I started a year ago last August.
Last August. Just a year?
Year from last August, yep.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's okay, great.
Yeah.
And what was going through your head then?
I really wanted salvation of some kind because I was in a spot where I felt pretty low about myself, about my abilities, about my health. And yeah, I had come through a divorce. I had been sort of extracted from my family, just something I really cared about a lot. And sort of felt detached from that. And yeah, the main thing was getting in motion and focusing on my health again, getting back to being strong, feeling strong. And that's what I found here.
Salvation, a place where you could find yourself
Right.
and find your health again.
Yes.
Beautiful.
And
The-
the community.
And community.
Yeah. Because I lacked connection.
And you lack connection, so you wanted community.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. And did did you find those things
Yeah,
here?
absolutely. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was a matter of, starting gradually because the first workouts in yoga are rather hard. I mean, you're not used to being in 98 degrees and doing twists and things that you've never done before. So there's a learning curve,
But you stuck
just
with it.
continuing programs like 40 days kept me coming frequently, having the coaching, your coaching, Kate's coaching, just really propelled me. And I just went right into this free fall. And I feel like I'm still free falling.
Yeah, good. Well, you're kind of
In a good way. I mean, I'm learning to glide.
maybe rather we change this a little bit. You're floating. You're going with the flow, right? You're
Right.
free falling, but you're really like
Yeah.
floating. I close my eyes and I see you on a maybe a raft, right?
Okay.
Being with a,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
now you're, before maybe you were like free floating,
Right.
right? But
Right.
now perhaps you are starting to steer that,
To
right?
navigate,
To navigate
Right.
your waters, and that's what we're gonna
Yeah.
talk, right?
Right.
About. Awesome. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's just right.
Just
yeah, that's
right.
me on a raft.
That's you on the raft?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. Oh, fantastic. Good. So when we were talking about, can you take Carly's spot on the show, right? And you're like,
Right.
I don't really have like,
Yeah.
what are my highlights, right?
Yeah, I know,
And Bill even grabbed a couple weights, let's
Yeah.
talk about power sculpt here, right?
Right.
But we're really
Some
not.
props.
Yeah, but
It was out of the blue.
It was really
I was
out of the
headed
blue.
into Dominique's class at noon,
and here you are.
and here I am.
Yeah.
So
But and we talk about your how, right, and how to be a yes and move into action, which goes right along with like being in the flow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
now having your starting to steer your boat as well.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that. How where have you been a yes, right? Where have you? What was that first aha moment that led you into being a yes?
I think taking teacher training was really a great step for me. All the usual worries came in, for me anyway, was that, well, I couldn't teach, or I don't have the voice to teach, or there were some doubts I just sort of had to put aside and just move right ahead and just take massive action in that direction. You know, that helped me a lot. And just to have being part, that to me, I remember just being in tears of joy because I had made it to my first teacher training class, and I was devoting time dedicated just to myself, and that felt wonderful. And yeah, it's probably the first.
Your first.
First time in a long time, I really just took charge and just trusted my heart and just, you know, let down into the thin air.
Cool.
Yeah.
And what were kind of some aha moments that came out of teacher training for you?
I think as I started to, there's a lot of internal work, a lot of looking in that happens in teacher training. There's a lot of questions that come up
Sure.
that need to be asked, and
Inquiries, personal inquiries.
Yeah, so those help me a lot, and they're part of 40 days too, so they kind of run together now in my head. But that just continued, and then being able to practice teach was just terrifying. But the more you did it and gaining momentum, getting great feedback from Dominique, other staff that come and watch, and it just propelled me. It just really
Inspired you.
Yeah, and you know, there's still doubts that come in, but I don't let them stop me
Anymore.
Yeah, it's more like, oh, they're always going to be there. Step aside, I'm coming through. You know? Yeah.
Awesome, great, fantastic, good.
Because I do know one thing that has really been in my head too lately is that time is irreplaceable.
Time is irreplaceable. Yeah.
And, yeah. As I'm in the right age of 53, I decided I can't waste any time. I need to move. And so that's
it ticks, and it doesn't go backwards, right?
Right.
Yeah, when it goes forward. So we gotta make the most of now,
That's
right
right.
here, right now, right? Yeah, awesome. Sure doing that. So what were some of the stories that you've let go since, you know, during this year? You've been here for a year. To me, you know, you're one of my biggest inspirations.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember when you were walking in and walking out, you're like so completely different.
Yeah,
So you inspire
okay.
me when I see you.
Shoulders back.
So
Chin up.
shoulders back, chin up.
Posture.
That's one.
Posture is crucial.
Posture is crucial. That's
yeah,
a big.
I think, I can easily go to
Small.
that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
Posture.
just being be mindful of that. Helps me a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I mentioned just staying in motion.
Staying in motion.
Yeah. Being open to change. Being open to learning new things. Things that challenge you. Like things like power sculpt, which I'm going to attempt this weekend.
Yes.
It's like it's like flexing different muscles. It's like adding variety to in my fitness program. So on a physical side, that's great. I think that's what your body needs is variety. So it's going to offer me that, but also different styles of teaching and different format of class. And so, new things. Trying new things.
Trying new things.
Yeah.
Being open, being willing, being coachable.
And beginning to trust that, I have the ability to do this. Trust in my abilities and to let go.
Yahoo!
Just thinking about bad outcomes that could happen and things like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So confidence is my word of the year too. So
Confidence. Awesome. And what is your theme of the year?
to let go.
To let go and be. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good. So you did a lot of big things last year, right? During this last year, you did 40 days here at the studio.
Three
You
times.
did 3 times?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How can you do that?
Is that possible?
Is it possible?
I want to check the facts over there.
I need to like check my schedule,
Yeah.
my own schedule. You did 40 days 3 times.
Well, you know, I was just helping one time, the last time.
True.
So,
Yeah.
so I've been through that, and I took some workshops doing Warner,
Yeah, Dylan Warner.
and Tony Robbins.
Yes, huge,
was
right?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So, how would you describe Tony Robbins?
Just larger than life for sure.
Larger than life.
And just it just blew me away.
Blew you away.
Presentation, and then it's solid. It's built on solid knowledge. You know, it's good stuff.
Applicable, real
Right.
life application, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's a lot to absorb in 4 days, 12-hour days, but it's all in there, and I have all the workbooks.
And fun too,
yeah.
right?
Oh, a lot of fun.
So
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah.
Cool. Yes. Good. So, when did you notice things starting to change for you?
Probably when I got through teacher training, went into teacher mentorship.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that process of actually being on the floor.
Mentorship, during the teacher mentorship.
Yeah, being on the floor, working out a segment of the journey into power, and getting feedback right away. It just, I found that really empowering and educational. And
Was it a positive experience?
very positive experience.
Good.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think caused you to let go of those fears and doubts?
Well, I started to feel better. I mean, I felt better physically. I mean, there was that side of it, of just dropping 40 pounds, you know,
Yeah.
feeling, you know, like, wow, I'm fitting in my pants again, or I need to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe.
You lost 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow, I knew you had lost some weight, but I did not
Yeah.
know it was 40 pounds.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many high fives can I give Bill, huh?
Keep them coming, keep them coming.
Yeah, that's awesome. Cool. And when did other people start to notice the changes, the transformation?
Yes. I think I bought a new pair of jeans once. And Carol, my lovely ex-wife, actually noted my jeans. I thought, oh, that's nice. Just to be noticed. Yeah, it's a little thing.
You're looking good. Ex-wife
little
tells
things,
you
right?
that you're looking good. That's a good thing. Yeah. Awesome. Good. And when did you notice that you were more aware of your power?
Maybe in conversations with my children, and being present with them, being more confident in how I could help them, when I felt probably prior to coming here that, you know, there wasn't a lot I could do. I didn't have, you know, a lot of money I could throw their way, and I wasn't actually part of their life in their house. They're off to college, so I had a lot of sense of, you know, not really being the strong father I wanted to be, and that has come back because they see me in a new light, and I see them more clearly too.
Yeah, you've let go of that story.
That idea that
You weren't
I
good
failed.
enough.
Mhm.
So you're so you're not a failure.
Right.
Yeah, in your eyes. So you're a powerful individual. You see that. You
Right.
practice
Oh,
that,
yeah. Oh,
right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
And you get positive feedback.
Yeah. But it's practice. It's again and again and again coming here to the studio because it returns and returns and returns. So I think the key for me is just to keep moving, practice again and again, get on your mat as many times as possible, and
Practicing yoga,
Yeah.
doing power calls.
and like we were talking, it bleeds into other areas of your life. Yeah.
New opportunities open up.
Right.
Like, tell me a couple new opportunities that are happening for you. I know of a few, but
Right. Well, I mean, I made some decisions career-wise. I mean, I was working with the theater, and it was a job that would really just run you into the ground if you let it. So I really, I had to step back from that. I had to
You made a
decide-
choice.
I made a choice to make a change, to even maybe less net income, but more time for things that really matter to me.
Quality of life has gone up.
Right. So that was scary, but I was stepping back and letting go.
Cool. Awesome. What else are you doing this year that you feel is a new opportunity? Tell us.
I'm actually taking Power Sculpt
Teacher
2 or 3
training?
times a week. And
Okay.
Well, I figured I need to be up and ready for this, but I'm taking the teacher training this weekend. So
you're open to the possibility.
Yeah. And, I think, especially during the winter months, for me, it's challenging to have a positive mindset. When the days are short and when the weather's kind of dismal, that affects me. So.
And you're going to Bern, right?
And yes, after, hopefully if I pass the online interview.
Yeah, no doubt.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll call them if you don't.
And need to buy a plane ticket, but then I'm going to Bern.
Level 1, right?
Level 1.
Yeah. You're ready
So
now.
I'm so excited to meet Baron Baptiste.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Good. It's going to be so incredible.
The challenge will be
Phenomenal. Good. Tell us then, we're about to wrap up here. We have another 5 minutes.
Okay.
Tell us, what would you tell someone that, is currently in your shoes, the shoes that you used to be then, someone out there, there's so many people outside of Dancing Mind that are not, that are like fearing, walking into the studio. What would you tell them?
To trust in their abilities. If they've lost faith in their own abilities to handle things, to reassess their judgment of themselves, to allow a sense that to be your most powerful self, to really be your most powerful self, to let go of limiting beliefs and really call them out, call those things into question and think about them, but keep in motion. Come find a great gym, find Dancing Mind, and put your body into motion. I think that really helps, because we get so locked into our little tunnel of life and where we're heading, and it's an opportunity to strengthen internally and then grow for the whole world.
Yeah, because in reality, you are the exact same person you were a year ago. We haven't done any plastic surgery on you, as far as I know. No. We right?
Right.
That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
We just chiseled the baggage, right? The excess thinking that you used to do, right? We just removed, we created a safe space for you, and we just allowed you to try and fail, and supported you along the way, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Propped you up a little bit, gave you a bunch of high fives, right?
Yeah. Good feedback.
Good feedback.
It's
right,
constructive,
helping you steer, and kind of now I'm giving you a rudder, right?
The rudder.
To kind of steer your own boat, because that's the goal at the end, right? We want you guys strong, so awesome.
Yeah. So I would say to anyone out there, just trust in your abilities and go for it.
Cool. Thank you. That's awesome. Quick, without thinking and without peeking on my paper. What's the best thing about Dancing Mind?
Community.
Community. Okay, awesome. What makes you happy?
Music.
Nah. Favorite song?
Oh, Rubber Band Man.
Ah, good. Favorite pose?
Dancer.
Favorite CrossFit move? Is there one? Or
working on
sculpt move?
Oh, no.
No?
No, not yet.
Okay. What book is in your bag?
You Are a Badass.
You Are a Badass. I don't know that one. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Good question. The sky is the limit.
3 things you're grateful for.
My health,
Your health,
my family,
your family,
and the community here.
dancing mind.
Yes.
Awesome. Fantastic. What would you say to someone who's watching right now?
If you haven't tried Dancing Mind, come join us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're all here.
Can you sum up Dancing Mind and what it means to you in 3 words?
Growth, heart,
Heart.
motion.
Motion.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No, love you.
Yeah. Thank you, Bill.
Okay.
Yay. We did it. Hey, thank you, everyone. Appreciate you being with us. Till next Friday. Hopefully Carly will take the seat. Otherwise, we have someone else here. Someone inspiring like Bill. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it yet, I invite you to watch it from the beginning because this guy is amazing and he's an inspiration. So thank you, Bill.
Thank you, Paula.
All right. Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye now.
Thank you.